Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we're back playing some more Advance Wars. Today we are apparently starting the final battle, which might be true, might not. I'm not entirely sure. The game says that I'm like 64% or something like that through the game, but maybe it takes the rank into account and you only get 100% when you get like S rank on everything. I don't entirely know. So let's start the final battle. It's not like there's a bunch of like explored land around. So maybe this is it, but we'll see. I'll go into it and sort of expect that it could be, the final battle, or there could be much more after this. Regardless, obviously we still have the entire second Advance Wars game that is a part of the 1+2 Reboot campaign. So no matter what, obviously this playthrough is still a ways from over. And here we get our choice of literally anybody. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, Sammy's green? Actually green now. Even Max is like blue. That's so interesting. Okay, well, let's see, because like obviously I would generally pick Max, but like we have a chance to pick somebody else, you know? So let's sort of see, you know? I mean, Olaf isn't that amazing. This is for indirect combat units. I don't know about that. Eagle. Have already carried out orders, can move again. Ooh. But then they all have decreased firepower and defense. But I think that could be cool. It looked like there may have been some airports. Oh wait, let me look at the layout again. Yeah, so not as much sea stuff, right? I think 5 is airports, 0 seaports, 9 is like normal bases. So I do think that there might be more air combat. So I think Eagle is a solid option. Let's just look at, everything. Drake is definitely more sea stuff, but 1 HP damage to all enemy units. Okay, so that's not that bad. Okay, that's the CO power. Yeah. Oh, you can't see their normal like ability. Plus 20 firepower. All right, so there's combat. I think we try Eagle. Eagle looks cool. Our air units could get like a second attack or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Oh, we get 3. Okay, so we have Andy. We might actually only control Andy. Okay. So if we're controlling Andy and these are the ones that are maybe on our side, then Max. Oh, okay. 1 from Orange Star, 1 from. Okay, so you can't double up. Interesting. Well, I think Max is good. Olaf is an interesting candidate. Let's go Max. I know that Max is, good. Even if I'm not controlling him, I still think it'll be solid. Okay, alright. So let's see how much we even have control over. I thought we were really going to get to control, like, a brand new CO at the final battle. But maybe not. Okay, this is going to be big. Hello, come in. Can you hear me, Grit? Telling you, that device slipped me work like a charm. Where are... Grit, listen. I'm so sorry. Take everyone and run. This enemy, Sturm, he calls himself. He's more powerful than I could imagine. If he succeeds, everyone we know will be...
He sounds like a grade A jerk.
Yeah, this Sturm is, one that is you, right? Yep. Hey, please, this isn't some war game. It kind of is, actually. You gotta get away now. We're not running away. This guy's going down. It's time to pay back for everything he's done to you, me, and all my friends. All my friends that I've been fighting a war with. So this is the clown who's been jerking our chains. He's going down. Really roll there, Max. Andy's taking a lead on this one, right? Oh yeah, you're right. I'm ready to take this guy on.
Well now.
I can't stand to see a fight with nothing to swing at. Alright, you can use my troops.
Yeah.
What? Really? Oh, you won, Grit. Okay, now I'm in this fight too.
So that is the face of our enemy. Hideous.
Nice. Eagle, you're okay. Thank goodness. Okay, man, I look forward to speaking with you when this is finished. Now let's face this threat. Nobody lies to me and harms my homeland. We shall defeat this menace together. Alright, is that everybody? 4, 5, 6. Okay then, let's move out. I mean, this does have a very final battle feel. So, it is very possible. Okay, so all of his stuff are up here. He's got a lot of bases. He's got, oh my gosh, just a lot of stuff happening. Wow. Okay, a lot of bombers, a lot of things happening here. I think, first things first, we absolutely need this airport. Like, absolutely need it. We might as well also capture this base. And then beyond that, I don't entirely know what. Okay. I feel like I forgot what half the buttons even do for a second. I don't know what the most like optimal way to like set things up would be. What about your fighters? How far can they go? They can get pretty close. I kind of want to stay back in, you know, in here. And, you know, hopefully not do anything crazy. Sort of stay in the area. Hope I didn't move somebody into range. And let him come to me. I have 7,000. I have some bases here, but I already start with 2 medium tanks, which is very nice. And anti-air might also be a good thing to have as well, which I start with 2 of them as well.
We can't afford to lose this time.
I do control them. Oh my gosh, I control everything. Oh boy. Oh boy, alright, this is gonna be crazy. You don't have an APC of any sort. I want to stay outside the range here of the bombers. Fighters don't matter as much. So right below that base. Alright, so I can move my anti-air, like, basically the whole way up. Oh, this is crazy. I love this. This is gonna be, like, the longest fight of all time. I don't know how. I'm probably just gonna just, like, fight this all at once and then split it into however many videos it ends up being. That's just probably what's gonna happen. Okay. Infantry. I mean, I could have this infantry just like go down and start capturing some of these cities. We'll see, we'll see. The tanks over here aren't going to do all that much, because with all these mountains, his tanks have to come down this way, so it actually makes more sense for... Oh, but I'm cut off by mountains here. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, but no, I can go around through this way. I'll say, I think it almost makes more sense to start a line of tanks going this way. We'll see. If that's not the right call, I can change based on what the enemy does. Okay.
This is getting interesting. I was losing my edge fighting that clone.
Wow, this is amazing. I love this. All right. So we do have a bomber, which is very, very nice. My fighter just sort of right out of his range. So right above this building, I think is where I want to put my fighter if I can get there. Can't quite get there, but I can get pretty close. You know, get my anti-air ready to go. Might as well start capturing this. Yeah, we'll get some medium tanks ready to go. I do have a fighter that can go right above this building. Bomber. Stay back just slightly. This one, there's no APC. I'm gonna get an APC just so I can keep, you know, I have something nearby to refuel my my like air units. I feel like they use up a decent chunk of fuel. All right, let's see what happens. We actually control 3 different squads.
Those fools.
Bunch of all the troops right at my feet. Once again, they play right into my hand. This is the day we'll regret ever standing up to Sturm. All right, let me see what you got. Yep, tank coming down the middle. And the right side. Just have the anti-air there. A lot of anti-air. Okay. Yeah, just sort of bunching up the middle there. I'm interested to see what he's doing with the flying units on the left and right. Okay, they are coming down. What about the bombers? Interesting. He really just put his fighters in range for me to just deal with them. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, he set himself up for failure, basically. Okay. And then just a bunch of foot soldiers. Should be okay. We definitely are going to capture this airport no matter what. And I can capture this no matter what. So we have that going for us. Oh. My anti-air can go help with this. Doesn't kill. But I think that's okay. Okay, I can't get my medium tank up against his normal tank. How much does battlecopter does like 46? If I use both my battlecopters to take out this tank, then I end up losing both in the process. Although it will stall for some time, and I do have some money and now an airport where I could make more things. Like, I think a bomber here would be pretty cool. I think this transport copter is going to be nothing. I kind of almost want to put it in the way just to draw some aggro from something. I think that's possible. Something that I might do. Where can you reach? You can only reach that, so you can't actually reach any air units right now. I think we're going to use the anti-air for its intended purpose, and we're going to do some damage to this bomber. Let's just get the ball rolling on doing something. Yeah, so it's not going to do much damage. I almost want to... I think medium tank I'm going to use to sort of cut off a little choke point here. I'm just going to move my, like, transport copters sort of, like, randomly out here. Okay, I cannot quite get there. That is a bit unfortunate. But I think it's okay. I'll put you up here. If I put battlecopter on left and right, I think I do sort of slow him down a little bit. And I have a bunch of anti-air, like, ready to go. I'm gonna full send it. I'm gonna full send it. I really believe in my ability to replenish my stock of units. So I'm just going to hope that that will indeed be the case. I think he's gonna have one anti-air unit come here and, like, kill it. This one do like this, and then what? Maybe his medium tank might be able to make it to my medium tank, do a little bit of damage. Yeah, my missile, I guess, is gonna stay there. I don't really have a better idea for it. No, we're not gonna build anything or buy anything, because I might try and buy a bomber or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, but we go on to Max's turn. So we have 4 anti-air units. However, only 2 of them are going to be able to reach the bombers, but then it's just the fighters, so that's actually perfect. So the bombers can't cause me any harm, which is huge. Boom. There is a base and an airport up here, which I should... Oh, there's also a base down here, though. Okay. It's perfectly fine. I would like to get to that airport if I can manage it. You can sort of protect this infantry unit if I can help it. I'll just take over that stuff. Max doesn't need to necessarily build anything right now, but I am going to start providing backup with the tanks over this way. Boom. And alright, we're just gonna make a line of tanks there. Alright, that should be pretty simple for Max's turn. Alright. And then I think similar things apply where I want to take care of the bombers as efficiently as I can. Okay, you can't reach. So we have 2 fighters and an anti-air. So we're going to use my anti-air to get this bomber on like 1. So both of his bombers are going to be at like 1. Which is fine. And then my fighters should be able to just take out his fighters. No, not take out. But still a solid... Still a solid option. I mean, I weakened the fighters incredibly. And I have my own bomber. I don't need to... Well... I think I'm going to have my bomber come over here to be ready to assist with the big ground units over here. I think this battlecopter can also come over to potentially assist. We'll go ahead and capture that. Probably should have him go up here, start getting an airport, a base, whatnot. Have this APC down here. I have 2 medium tanks. I mean, there's really not much else that they can do. Anti-air up this way. Okay. I think that is solid. Alright, alright, alright. What have you got for me? Oh, you have a power. That's scary. That's very scary. I didn't even think to look at his power because it was question marks last time. But I wonder if we'll be able to learn about it now. What? What? That is insane. What did you do? What did you do? Hello? Okay, there goes the transport copter, which, I mean, pretty useless. Okay, and then here goes the battle copters. Yeah, that was all sort of what I expected to happen. I need to read about this power. Hello? Oh, gosh. Alright, my missiles will be able to do something, kind of. Oh my gosh, Andy got, like, almost wiped out. I am glad that I was able to save some money. Oh, wow, you can make it the whole way over there? I mean, I didn't know that, you know, fire was going to come falling from the sky. Okay. Doesn't have a lot of cities, so he's probably getting a bunch of money non-stop. I mean, I can heal. Is it all that worth it? I don't know. Probably just to hope that I can survive at least a little bit. My goodness. My goodness indeed. Can I see? No, it's still... Okay, so we wouldn't be able to know exactly what it's doing. I mean, I'll use my power, I guess. I'll get a slight firepower boost. I'll get some healing. I don't know if it's going to matter all that much. So, the biggest thing is what can my anti-air get to? That fighter, or I could take out the battlecopter. There's like 4 battlecopters. So, it's hard to know. Missile, and fire. I mean, some damage on the battlecopters, I guess, is fine. Alright, you do some damage to the battlecopter. And just stay there. I'll have you just do some damage to this fighter, I think. Okay. And then I definitely want to build some things. Gonna join them. Sure, my APC is gonna die to something. Let's see. I could spend money on. Let's see. He doesn't have a bomber, so I'm not sure how well a medium tank works against battle copters. He's got a full health fighter, so if I put literally anything here, the anti-air is just going to really gang up on it and overwhelm it. So I think we're going to go medium tank. Yeah. Yeah, oh man. I almost wish that I could have cleared this out of the way and also had enough for an anti-air, but I don't think I would have had enough. So this is unfortunately going to have to be okay. Max really can't help out right now, which is highly unfortunate. Yeah, I guess you're just going to start capturing. And we're just gonna, you know, move up with all the tanks here. And this line just keeps going. And then I guess I'll get an airport over here. Get my anti... I'm just gonna have a line of anti-air going up this way, I guess. After the airport, this infantry can just, you know, capture this base as well. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately Max can't help out that much. Eagle will be able to help out a little bit. Okay, my battlecopters can attack his battlecopters. Or this tank over here. I think this anti-air just takes out this this bomber. So it's not going to be able to get to any other, like, really juicy target. My medium tank could probably just deal some damage to his medium tank. I think this is a solid option. I don't even take that much damage there. Alright, we're gonna just take out this tank. Alright, my fighter... Let's see. Alright, they one-shot battlecopters. My battlecopter doesn't one-shot, but does do a good chunk of damage. Okay. So I think this battlecopter is going to attack this one. Okay. Also, before I forget, I want you to get up to that. Get up to this airport. Okay. I kind of want to go fighter against this fighter. Sure. And then this fighter against this battlecopter. Like, I know all the anti-airs there, and so, like, Eagle's troops are probably just going to get destroyed here, but I just need to start taking some things off the board. I can take that battlecopter out, or I can do damage to that tank. I think I will do some damage to that tank. I'll also be covering the airport, so I need to be sure that I'm not going to want some sort of air unit, which, with all the anti-air right there, I'm probably not going to want that. And I don't know if I lose if, like, all of AD's troops get, like, wiped out, so honestly, if there's just another target in the way, then that's not even the end of the world. Alright, I think that's all of Eagle's groups accounted for. Let's see how bad things get. This definitely feels like a final battle. I'll give it that for sure. Yeah, I'm just making him retreat a little bit. Which is, you know, beneficial in its own right. My APC lives! Oh, nope. Just kidding. Okay. Alright, then oh, okay, so now, I mean, hey, that airport spot's open if I really want it. Yeah, Eagle's going to take quite a beating here. But that's the sacrifice that I made. Max's tanks are all going to come up and start really putting in a lot of work. And I think that's going to help. Yet again, Max is going to end up being the MVP to save the day. Alright, how much do battlecopters do to a medium tank? Oh, well, it's going to be hard to figure out. I still did 1, even at 4. I think a full health battlecopter does a ton of damage to even a medium tank. Okay. Oh gosh. Andy has like 1 unit left. Oh, nope. Infantry is living. Okay, okay. I kind of want to just like have Andy replenish some troops just because I'm worried that if they all get wiped out, then I lose. So definitely want to make sure that I do that. So I'm just gonna, you know, move this guy back. Alright, my medium tank can attack his medium tanks. Alright, so probably want to. I'm gonna come from this direction. I'm gonna come from this direction. Because I need to leave some space open for Max to get in here as well. I have 3 bases. Medium tank. Let's do anti-air is going to be less useful now. Trying to figure out who's going to immediately die and who's not going to immediately die. I think whatever I put here is going to immediately die, but let's just create a target for, you know, something, and then I'm going to do a normal tank. Again, I just need to replenish some units. Honestly, in the spirit of just like having units, I'm going to do that. And Max needs to put in a lot of work to make sure that Andy can be saved. I think he will, to be fair. I do think that he will. After that city. Make sure not to forget about capturing this airport. I hope I didn't miss a turn of doing that. Ah, my anti-air can actually just like go to this bomber. That's kind of huge. Yeah, I want to figure out the middle tank situation a little bit later. Alright, alright. Now we've got some leverage up here as well. And then Max will be able to buy something at the airport next time. I think would be good. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing here. This is just a normal tank. Ooh, that might be able to do just enough damage. Come on, come on. Do it, do it. Yes! That is huge. That is huge. What about this normal tank? Ooh, almost kills that anti-air. Let's go. It does kill. I think we got a lucky roll there. Okay. Alright, making use of my normal tanks is really, really working out here. Okay. My medium tank gets his medium tank. Alright, this one cannot reach. So this has to be this, I think. But we leave him on like 1. Alright, so we have severely crippled his, you know, his units up here. We've got a couple anti-air, which I think that Eagle is going to be able to put in some work with. Okay, okay. I think my power is just Okay, air units already have plus 15 to firepower and plus 10 to defense. Non-foot soldier units. Okay, so that includes tanks and stuff. Very interesting. Start getting that airport. Okay. Probably gonna go medium tank, anti-air right here. Although I do wonder if I lose if, like, anybody's army is, like, completely taken out. Alright, yeah, I think this works out. I think this works out in a sense of we take this guy out. We take this guy out. Okay. Then I just move... Oh, I can actually just take out this medium tank. And then... I don't think I want to let his air units, like, refuel, replenish. If I can help it. There's a bomber up there. I don't know if I can reach that bomber. Actually, I might be able to. What is the movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. I'm not sure, though. Because now I'm going to use my power.
Ready for attack.
So non-foot soldier units should get to move again, right? Is it all of them or just like a couple of them? It's all of them. So let me see if I can immediately... Yes! Take that! I know the anti-air unit's up there and it's going to kill me, but like, I just... Bombers are so scary from like the other side. They're just not something that I want to deal with if I don't have to. I do not do a lot of damage to the battlecopter, but I do with an anti-air. This is a huge turn. This is a huge turn. This is why I picked Eagle. Eagle is fantastic. Truly built different. Alright, there are some rockets there, so I do need to worry about those. The rockets are definitely probably going to start firing on max. I didn't even realize. How does my anti-air go against yours? Not super well. Oh, wow. Sure, I'm gonna weaken this one. And then weaken this one. Alright, so I'm not gonna go full up all into his territory right now. I will have to eventually, though. Boom. And then, you know what? Get supplied. Yeah, we're fine. Like, I do know that I have, like, bases and stuff back here. So I should probably be making use just to make sure that nobody's, like, running out of units. So, yeah. We're just gonna do something like that. And, alright. See what happens.